What was that? Oh. Thank you. That was so satisfying.
You leave me no choice.
No way. Okay. What is that? Amazing music.
You know that's hell you're walking into.
The same thing
First,
that he said. Hello fans of Fate, my name is Stan and this is episodes 19 and 20 of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Books, or as some of you may prefer it, it's season 2, episodes 7 and 8. Anyway, last time we finally found out Archer's identity, which by the way I have to mention I predicted episodes ago. Okay, like I knew that was Archer, or at least I threw a theory and it stuck to the wall, I guess. We also got back Saber from Caster, but now I should be mentioning that she is now Rin's servant and she's not Shiro's servant, so that is a major change, not minor change. And apart from that, we also saw that Caster is now dead. She sacrificed her life in order to save Mr. Kuzuki. I wrote Suzuki for some reason. No, to save Kuzuki. And then Archer just killed off Kuzuki. So yeah, not sure if that sacrifice was worth it. But we also saw that Archer was still strong without a master, surprisingly. And after that, we also saw that Gilgamesh had confronted Archer, which, by the way, I have to say, I am hoping for a fight between Gilgamesh and Archer. That is going to be the fight that I'm looking forward to. Like, that is going to be my favorite fight throughout the series, I'm not going to lie. Gilgamesh versus Archer, I'm looking forward to that if that happens. But that said, we also saw some end credits which showed us Ryuto Temple and like the injured monks and stuff. The injured monks and the injured people. But I wonder what happened to Assassin then? Because Assassin was Caster's servant, right? So where is he right now? I wonder. Anyway, with all of that said, let us proceed with episode 9. This is called Idealism's End. The Answer. Interesting. I hope you enjoy. Episode 19. We're gonna have a fight between Shiro and Archer. Who's that? Shiro? What is that? It's been a few seconds and what is this animation? Where is this? Is that Shiro? It is. Wait, is that Shiro? What is that outfit? Where is this? That's a strange outfit. I've never seen him wear that. It's like a military outfit with like the straps and the gear, like the pockets.
I'll do it. It means no one has to cry.
Is it in the future? Interesting. It's always going to be very, very funny looking at Elia just like hanging on like that. Idealism's end, the answer. There is a confrontation. And with Lancer. Why is Lancer helping them? I still don't know. Like, I know it's under Kirei's order, but why? What does he stand to benefit from this?
There's no way there were two of those pendants.
In this route, I mean.
Originally...
Wait, what? The pendants?
There's no way there were two of those pendants. Originally...
That's right.
Yes.
A heroic spirit cannot be summoned without a catalyst, but Rin Tosaka didn't have one to use in the invocation.
Oh?
That's why she assumed, wrongly of course, that she had summoned a servant at random. But no heroic spirit is ever called upon by chance.
Wait, what?
A link must exist between the summoner and the spirit.
Yeah, I thought that link was supposed to be like your personality. Because, you know, Shiro has Avalon. That's why he summons... Wait. Was it not a personality? Was it like you're supposed to have some sort of like noble phantasm or relic that's related to the... Wait. But I don't know how that would make sense for some of the other servants. But no, so if you don't summon one with a relic or noble phantasm or whatever the like gem or Avalon is, right? So if you don't have a link, then it's going to summon a random spirit, right? But if you have a link, it's going to summon a specific spirit like Arthur, like Saber, I mean, like Arthur or like Shiro Archer, right? Is that it? Is that what he's trying to say? Like that link is what specifically summoned them?
But wait, if Reen had no catalyst herself, then...
Yes, that piece of the puzzle was provided by the heroic spirit being summoned and not the summoner.
Oh.
Where heroic spirits are held, time does not exist.
Where they are held? What do they mean by that? Like, is it like a room they're just placed in that place? Just held in that place? Or am I misunderstanding that? I'm still a little confused on like the hero spirits or whatever you call that place, right? The Hall of Heroes or something. I'm still a little confused on like that lore bit.
I gave her to Shinji Mato when he stopped by.
You did what?
You did not.
Take it easy, kid. Just leave the little lady to me.
Are you sure?
Those are the master's orders.
Oh.
The only
Wait, what? Kirei's orders.
reason I've been working with you this whole time was to keep her alive.
Oh.
But I have to...
Why is that? Unless he wants to keep Rin safe now because Ilya's dead. So he plans to use Rin as the vessel for the Grail. Because previously he used Ilya as a vessel, right? We saw this in the Fate route. He broke into Shiro's house and kidnapped Ilya and hurt Rin. But now because Ilya's dead, he might be using Rin. I don't know, it's just a theory. And I think they mentioned this earlier, right? But I think it was Gilgamesh who wanted to use her as the I don't remember.
I choose to stay and bear witness to this battle.
Why? Oh,
Is that
the battle between Shiro versus himself.
so? Have
I'm
it...
not gonna lie, that is an interesting battle. I believe in Shiro, honestly. I think he can hold off like be on par with Archer.
No matter what happens, I will not stand between you and Shiro. In exchange for this,
I feel like she would protect Shiro if things get too chaotic. Like if he's at a disadvantage. Maybe it's just me though.
you are the very embodiment of the ideals and dreams of Shiro Emiya.
I know, right?
You are both the same. How can
But it is his past ideals.
you
And Archer like already said that he regrets his ideals, right?
reject yourself?
I'm a guardian, nothing more.
Or
A guardian.
is a guardian different from a servant? I know they mentioned that term earlier, guardian, but I don't think they explained.
Now go.
Or I must have forgotten. Please just kill him off. Like, please. What? That wasn't necessary.
Ooh, you look so scary.
This guy's worse than Gilgamesh. Okay, maybe not, but like, as a human, he's worse than Gilgamesh.
You may want to be nice to me.
Actually, maybe even that's untrue, but you know what I meant.
Have you not yet realized the position you're in?
Yeah, well, look who's talking.
Shut up,
It's
pussy boy.
reason for a rude awakening.
I feel like he has to be the most hated character, right? Even more than Gilgamesh. Like, he has to be. I'd be surprised if someone's even worse than him.
Nothing hotter than a pair of perfectly toned legs. That'll make torture.
True, but like, this is not the time. Sorry. I had to say that because it was on my mind.
Sweeter.
What was that? Oh. Thank you. That was so satisfying.
Sorry about that. I meant to say stop, but I punched you instead.
Love that.
Let's focus on getting you free.
Love
Then
that.
you can do what you want.
But what about Gilgamesh?
Those idiots from fighting, or just sneak out and go home. All
Kirei, that's his hair.
the same to me.
Then you're supposed to be protecting humanity by serving as a deterrent force.
So that's a guardian.
The case.
In fact, I became a hero of justice, the kind Shiro Emiya always wanted to be.
Oh yeah, a hero of justice.
I'm sure you understand. You of all people know what it's like to want to change the past. take back the choices you've made.
Yes.
Saber?
We saw that.
Do you mean to tell me that
Wait.
you never asked her what her wish was?
How does he know? Unless he's been through all three routes? That's impossible, right? Oh wait, no, it isn't it is not. Wait. I'm gonna throw a wild theory out there. What if this archer, because they said that time does not exist, right? So what if, and he's from the future, what if this archer went back in time, or was summoned? That's what I'm trying to say, right? He was summoned in the fate route, and then he dies, right? Now he's summoned again in Rin's route, and it's the same archer, just with the memories of the fate route. Imagine, or he lived through the fate route, and now he's coming back and he's living a different route. That also could be possible. Is she gonna confess?
I want the Grail. It
Yes.
alone could grant me my wish.
Mm-hmm.
The chance
Look at
to
that.
undo a decision I made.
The sword and the stone. Mm-hmm.
To alter the course that led Britain to ruin. I could not die. Not yet, at least. That is why I need to win the Grail.
And she could not die, and she... Oh, it makes sense. Someone did explain to me this. I'm not sure about the exact way, the exact details, but someone did say that she made a deal with the world, like some entity of the world. I don't know the exact thing, but she said she made a deal with the world, and she's still alive. Like, this is her alive. Like, she didn't die, and this is not like her memories or anything, but she's alive, and she is summoned to this place. And then she wins the Grail and she goes back in time and she's still alive, but she wouldn't have been like king, right? She wants to undo that. Something, it's very confusing stuff.
All I got in return was a life of regrets. I allied with the deterrent force.
Where is
In
this?
death, I became the deterrent force as a guardian of humanity.
Oh,
Challenging
look at
those who
that.
disrupted the balance of the world. I did whatever I was ordered to do.
Where is this? Oh,
I did whatever I was ordered to do. In death,
so this is in the future. I have no idea what the heck that is.
I became the deterrent force as a guardian
This is in the past. So he became a heroic, or a guardian, sorry, not a heroic spirit. He became a guardian,
of humanity.
and he was summoned to these wars or Grail wars in the past. Not sure when this is, but
Challenging,
this should be one of the Grail wars then, in the past.
I killed.
Is that looks like Roman attire.
I killed until I finally stopped caring. Every life I took meant thousands more would survive.
He became the antithesis, whatever that word is, of a heroic, or of a hero of justice.
I fought over
The exact
and over
opposite.
whenever I was needed. What I truly wanted was a world without tears. The kind of world in which no one I knew ever had cause to cry. And
That's exactly Shiro's
that she
ideals.
had for this world was nothing more than shallow idealism.
Exactly.
How can
Because everything that he's lived through being a guardian was the exact opposite.
you say that?
Because
But I will admit, he's not wrong there. Like, Shiro's ideals is flawed. It's never going to be possible.
it's impossible to save everyone.
Even the Grail is not going to permit that wish to be true, that ideal to come true. So he's not wrong.
Save many, but you leave the few to die. There's no way around it. But I don't have to
Ah,
do that. Do
it wasn't that what Shiro's dad had said? In order to save one, you need to something like let others die.
Shut your mouth! Just shut up!
It's all coming together now.
I brought more than my share of despair and suffering.
Wow.
That is who I am. The heroic spirit Emiya. Do you see it now?
Insane. Finally, name drop.
Why the world would be so much better off without him in it?
You said you wouldn't fight? Oh? Oh.
Now
What is
kill
it?
yourself, Shiro.
Shiro. Of course he's not gonna, but
I thought my master was
serves you
bound in the
well.
shadows, never to show his face.
I have no such policy. But I am a bit worried.
Wait, weren't you the one who literally gave him Gilgamesh? What are you playing at, Kirei?
Something told me I wasn't going to be rid of you that easily. And now you team up with someone like Shinji? I mean, what's the point?
That was long
I
before.
believe he's perfectly harmless. You never change, do you? Not even.
He is perfectly harmless. That's the thing. Like, it's first it was Ryder doing things for him, like he was a pussy, and now it's again Gilgamesh killing everyone. Like, he has not done anything.
Counterfeit priest. You can play or you can referee, but you can't
True.
do both. It never occurred to me that I'd been tricked from the beginning.
From the beginning, you say?
Yeah, so?
Well, when you use a phrase like from the beginning, I have to wonder if you realize when that was.
Wait, what are you...
It's possible.
Wait,
you
how long
mean
ago?
The beginning of the current Grail War. Or maybe you mean the beginning of the previous war.
Wait, what?
Forgive me. I don't...
He's been planning this ever since. No, but the previous Grail War ended in in a disaster, right? So it doesn't make sense. We saw this flashback, and then he gave her a knife, right? Like a blade. Sorry.
You killed my father.
Of course it was me. He was my beloved teacher.
Did we know that? I don't know.
Ambushing him was child's play.
That's the same blade that he gave Rin. That's literally the same blade that he gave Rin in the Fate route, and then that Rin had given to to Shiro, and then Shiro killed him with the same. Oh my god, he killed him with the same sword. A karma, I guess.
What's wrong? Now that you
I would have never seen that coming.
why hesitate?
That's insane.
You're right. I have been betrayed before, countless times. I was always willing to lay down my life for others.
What was this? Where is this?
Oh, you died?
Yeah, he was executed. Like, I mean, that was kind of implied when we saw the noose in the flashbacks.
So if I had any sins to speak of, I fully atoned for them in that moment.
But I don't understand how that's possible, because that's, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's in the future.
I knew that guardians were essentially automatic defense mechanisms. And that those who become guardians after life are removed from the cycle of life and death.
Oh,
Become mere tools to protect humanity. Still, I thought
isn't that always the case? Once you die, there's no returning to life? Or am I being mistaken?
that if, as a guardian, I could save someone who needed help, it would be worth it.
I think I'm misunderstanding what he's saying right now.
But I couldn't have been more wrong.
Bastard! I hope you get lost in the afterlife! Even hell would be too good for you, you monster!
That transition.
Purgatory, you'd probably get passed around to all the other sickos! You're not fit for heaven either! They'd never take a eunuch like you! You'd have to sleep outside on a bed of thorns!
Very fitting anger right now, because I mean, he's killed her dad. Like, it's just, I mean, it's not justified. Sorry, it's her anger is justified. Amazing voice acting too.
I require her to become the Holy Grail for me.
Yeah. So he made the deal with Shinji before Elia was dead, right? So she was alive, and he was going to use her as the vessel for the Grail. And now, because Elia's dead, they're going to use Rin.
And Saber,
So I was right earlier.
time will finally be ripe. Lancer, dispose of the trash.
Oh,
Vessel has no use for a heart.
make it.
Guardians do not...
Wait, dispose of. Wait, you meant Shinji, right?
They are butchers bent on killing anyone who threatens humanity, without regard for whether they're good or evil. It's almost funny, isn't it? It's no different from when I was completely powerless.
So Guardians are kind of neutral, in a way. Absolute neutrality
And I know the only way to make myself disappear.
is by
One
killing.
who is destined to become a hero? A
Yeah.
hero will never be born. Is that what you think?
I've waited patiently for that opportunity.
But isn't it going to be like a paradox in a way? Like you go back to kill him, but which would mean that you would never become a heroic spirit, but how would your heroic spirit then kill Shiro? Like, it's a paradox.
It will not work, Archer. You are a guardian. The die is already cast.
Yeah,
Exempt from the bounds of time.
I know, right?
Even if you
That
do
too.
eliminate this Shiro, you will still not disappear.
Maybe not. And yet, it's not beyond the realm of possibility. That's why I'll destroy not only his flesh, I will also kill his spirit.
Wow.
At the very least, the hero of justice is a mistake that will never appear in this world again.
It's like completely erasing all existence of him. I don't know, would that work? I feel like it could work, but I don't know.
What's the matter, Shiro? If my
Shiro hasn't said a word ever since he entered this place now.
existence offends you, kill yourself now and put an end to it.
Or, actually no, he has spoken, but like for a very long time. What is he gonna do?
Shiro!
Is he, wait,
Something wrong, Lancer?
he's not gonna kill himself, he's gonna kill Archer.
I won't do it.
I knew it.
Obey this time.
Yeah.
You won't?
The only way I'll kill that girl is if you use a command seal on me.
Very well. You leave me no choice.
No way. Okay. What is that? How many are those? That looks badass.
I hereby order you by command seal.
How many?
I'm sorry, Emiya.
Was he just like collecting them one by one?
It looks like you'll have to fight the war without me.
I don't think so.
Lancer.
Wait, what? Oh. That was... I did not expect that. Did not see that coming.
Archer,
That was kind of anticlimactic.
do you have...
Like he just dies like that? That was worse than Riders.
We aren't anything alike.
Wait, what?
Of course,
Archer, do you have any regrets?
Regrets.
of course I do.
Well, there you have it. We aren't anything alike.
What?
Because Shiro does not regret anything.
If you really are my ideal, then it's up to me to correct the mistakes you tarnished it with and start over again.
That kind of thinking is where this all began. Before long, you'll wake up and find you've become me.
I do want to know, like, if Archer has lived through all of this, wouldn't that mean that he's been in Shiro's place right now? Fighting Archer, fighting himself? I don't know. How would that happen, though? Like, wouldn't he have had this conversation with his future self if he is Shiro?
No way that's ever gonna happen.
Maybe not.
I love
Escape that.
theorizing about, like, timelines and time travel.
I'm afraid you have no future at all.
It's always amazing. Music.
But I still want you to stay out of this
Amazing build up for the music.
fight, and I have to finish it. Trace!
On. Oh, that was amazing. Look at this.
Do you think you can keep up with my blade works?
Oh, he can. I'm not worried about him.
Slightly off. Remember that it will mean your death.
Oh, don't end. There was a lot of yapping throughout this episode, but I loved it. It was amazing. I had a lot to say about the ideals and the timelines, like a lot of theorizing. Like I said, I have a lot of questions regarding how exactly this whole timeline works and time travel essentially works. Because has Archer lived through all of this? And if so, if he kills Shiro, wouldn't that mean like he doesn't exist? Again, like I said, the paradox. How would that make sense? I want to know. I'm curious about that. Aside from that, I'm looking forward to this fight in the next episode. I do think that that Shiro's gonna win. Okay, Lancer, how the hell? Wait, give me a sec. How the hell did you die just like that? Like you didn't even put up a fight against the command seal. I mean, it is a command seal at the end of the day, but even so, like just like that. And Kirei, why? Why would you do this? I guess he doesn't have any use for he doesn't have any use for a servant that disobeys him. So it makes sense. But even so, how many command seals does he have? I wasn't expecting that. That was a lot. I wonder what's going to happen now. I'll make a small prediction, a very minor prediction. I think he's going to kill off Shinji and take over Gilgamesh as his servant. But I don't know if I don't know if Gilgamesh is going to accept. And yeah, I was right. He was going to use Rin as now as the vessel for the Grail. So I know that's not going to come true, but I wonder how she's going to get herself out of this situation. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. I'm looking forward to the fight. Let's see, episode 20, Unlimited Blade Works. Interesting. The name of the episode is Unlimited Blade Works. Sick animation. One small question. Oh, okay, wait. I wonder if Shiro's gonna end up using Avalon, because Saber is near him right now, right? And he has Avalon inside of him. So I wonder if that is gonna kind of protect him. I don't know. I don't think it is, because he doesn't have a contract with Saber, but even so, I just wonder. He could have killed him off there. Archer could have done that. Oh.
He's running out of mana.
Running out of mana.
You are going to die here no matter what.
No intro? No intro. You know when there's no intro, it's gonna be an epic episode. Archer's still alive, right? Because like his body hasn't dissipated yet.
In a moment, I'm going to relieve you of your heart.
Yeah, no.
Just a second.
Not happening.
That wasn't the deal. You told me I could have.
See, I think he's still alive.
She's mine. It's final.
One more thing. Someone did mention about Lancer's death once. That he basically survived 2 days with his guts open. Like that was basically like his lore, right? His myth. Like he had his I don't know how to describe this, but he had his guts open and basically hanging himself, waiting to strike the enemy. And as soon as the enemy got close, after like 1 day of hanging himself with the guts, supporting himself, he killed the enemy. So like that was surprising to me. But even so, I don't think he's dead now because of that myth. I think he's still alive, just waiting for the moment to strike.
Words before we settle the business at hand. A final request, perhaps.
Don't act like
See, they keep showing his body. He's not dead.
you don't know what I'm thinking right now.
Otherwise, there would be no reason to
Very true.
show this.
I've become quite familiar with your tenacity. At the same time, I also know that you are a person who accepts reality
This is just to get her heart right.
when it cannot be altered.
That's the only reason, right? Oh, he's still alive. I knew it. Yeah. Was that Gaybolg?
But if a scratch like that did me in, I wouldn't be much of a hero now, would I?
True. Didn't think he was gonna die that easily though, I'm not gonna lie. Kirei, after surviving Caster. What is the kind of veins that we see though? Because that was also on Lancer. Is it poison or something?
So this is how it all ends.
Lancer, you have one more stab in you, right? Like, kill one more person, please.
What's with the Holy Grail will be mine bullshit?
Come on, Kirei, at least you have one more hit in you, right? Just one last hit, come on.
You
One
always
small
were
punch.
pretty useless, weren't you? Right, holy man?
Come on.
I'm not
Just
the type
one more
who
hit.
holds a grudge.
Heck, just break his legs, that should be enough.
Can't have you dying that easily.
This guy's
It
disgusting.
wouldn't be fair. Not after I've been so patient. It isn't too late,
Kick him. Oh wait, no, her legs are tied.
you know.
Get out of here, you idiot! You'll die if you stay, so go!
All right. Wait, I completely forgot Archer and Shiro are below them. Or maybe next to them, right? And a battle of that scale? There's no way he's gonna survive that. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna survive that. But is she gonna survive? She is a mage, so maybe, but...
Come on, Tosaka, grovel for me. If I like what I hear, then I might even let you live.
I'm surprised this guy survived until now.
Run away while you still can.
Please don't tell him. Let him just die, please.
What are you even talking about? I don't see anyone here who can...
He's still alive.
Me to you?
Just break his head, snap his neck, do something.
Douche.
Don't throw him away.
I'll make sure your death is a painful one. You hear that, Gilgamesh? This guy says he wants to die like a hero, so help him out!
Is he going to help?
Hey, what's going on? Why
Oh, please, please make it painful. Please, please, please make it painful. Really painful. Come on.
No thanks necessary, little lady.
Is he dead? They didn't show us that he died. And yeah, this fight. Look at this. Insane, insane animation.
You might be able to mimic the designs and materials, but they're worthless if your configurations are poor.
I believe in him. I believe in Shiro. You can hear the music build up. What was that? What is that? What is going on?
I've heard of magecraft that allows mastery of old skills by evoking them from a previous life and letting them possess you. Your skill keeps improving every time you
previous life?
fight.
Oh.
How strong you get or what skills you draw on, you have no chance of winning.
I don't know about that. Are those blades for every person he's killed? Or every time he's been summoned?
So that's it? That's how his life ended?
In betrayal?
Pity him. I don't pity him. I don't pity him.
Amazing voice acting.
If this is really the path I'm heading down, my heart's gonna shatter.
You saw it, didn't you?
His death.
Simplifies things. That's what catching up to me means. See it again for yourself.
The hundreds of thousands of times he's died. Look at the... No.
Sword, unknown to death,
Not this.
to life, unlimited.
Blade works. The reality marble. This place. This is his world.
Ah, well. I guess we both ended up with crappy partners, huh?
You're right. I hate to say it, but I don't think I can save him. Because I think he's right. His choices, even his regrets.
That's what I said. That's what I said. He's right, technically. Right? Like all of his ideals, Shiro's ideals, are just ideals.
It makes me
They're never gonna come true.
to think that way.
Ah, jeez. Things might have been different if I'd had the chance to partner up with a woman like you.
Lancer's a pretty good dude, I would say.
But I never did have much luck finding good women. Well, you better get going. I'll take him with me.
Oh, is that it?
Goodbye, Lancer.
Is that the end?
I didn't know you very long.
I'm still mad that Shinji got away.
Silly girl. Come find me again when you're older.
Respect. There it is.
You should never have existed in the first place.
Not true.
Point in a life like yours. You know that I'm your ideal, and you should know now that your dream never comes true.
He's speaking facts, but like, Shiro still has a chance. And you're not gonna change anything by killing him.
Knowing what you know, do you honestly want to be a hero of justice?
I think he still does, right?
I already told you that. It isn't that I want to become one.
I have to
I
be?
will become one.
Oh.
You're right. You must become one no matter what. You are Shiro Emiya.
And that's why he wants to kill him.
Your reaction tells me that you've always suspected it yourself.
This is amazing.
Memories of my past fade
Them
long
just
ago.
back to back.
The flames and the pervasive stench of death. Wishing for help when there was none. What I felt when the wish was granted. But most of all, I remember the look of relief on Emiya's face when he saved me.
Yeah.
That is where your dream began.
He's right. It wasn't me who was saved that day. A
It was
blaze that left no survivors.
his dad?
A child who should have been beyond saving.
Yeah.
The man who stumbled across him. To tell the truth,
He was the one who was
which
saved.
was the real miracle.
That man left you no choice but to become a hero.
Yeah.
Just because the idea consumes you, it doesn't mean helping others is something you truly want.
I can
It's
understand
nothing but a borrowed dream.
both sides right now.
Someone like you thinking you can be a force for good. It is the height of hubris.
Oh.
That's right.
I still support Shiro, honestly.
You never developed any real passions of your own. If that isn't hypocrisy, then what is? You're driven by this ridiculous obsession with
Incredible voice acting too, and the music is
your
just...
own arrogance.
It just makes it so much better. Oh.
But in the end, you're a fraud, and your hypocrisy can't
I
save
still believe in Shiro. I think he's gonna come out alive.
you who you should save to begin with. Your ideals are falling.
Don't, Saber. Don't give up, Shiro.
It's true. What he said was mostly right. But I couldn't help thinking there was something he missed.
Oh? One of his memories?
I saw hell. I saw
Yeah, one of his memories. We saw
I
these.
saw hell. I saw the hell that would someday be mine.
Yeah.
I'm here because I tried not to lose anything. And I didn't. Not one thing.
In trying not to lose everything, you lose everything.
No. Come to think of it, there is one thing. Something I forgot.
Oh? What is it?
I saw the hell that led to all the others.
The fourth Grail War.
Hey! You know that's hell you're walking into.
Yeah, how could you be spared, especially since it was a wish through the Grail, right? Like a wish through the Grail means everyone in that whole vicinity has to be dead. So how did he survive? My earlier theory was that he survived because of Avalon. But maybe that's not the case.
Hey,
Amazing music.
you know that's hell you're walking into.
This is the one thing you'd forgotten.
The same thing
First,
that he
it was
said.
admiration. But it was admiration built on a dream. The dream that this hell could be undone. The unfulfilled dream of a man who wasn't capable of helping anyone, no matter how hard he tried. And it cost him everything.
Oh. Avalon, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I freaking called it. I freaking called it. Amazing music.
Is that the life you want? The hollow life of a machine?
Oh,
Try to be the hero of justice the world needs.
come on, Shiro. I believe in you. Is that supposed to signify Excalibur? You know, pulling out the sword from the stone. What is it? Is he healing up?
I see. Her scabbard.
Uh-huh. There we go. Come on, Shiro. Bring it out. Summon Excalibur.
The link to Saber that Kiritsugu implanted in us. To save our life.
Okay, so it was after the fact. Okay. I thought that Shiro had possessed the scabbard, right? I think it's called Avalon, right? I thought he had possessed it before Kiritsugu had found it, but no, it was after. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Not an ancient relic.
I was half right in my theory then.
Though the pact is severed, its protection still remains.
I am.
Oh, no. Is he gonna say the same thing?
The bone of my sword.
Okay, Shiro. This animation is insane.
Not to you.
Come on, Shiro.
I'm not afraid of losing. But there's no way I'm gonna lose to myself.
You're finally standing on the threshold. But what good will it do you? I'm certain you've noticed by now. Your skill and mine are worlds apart.
My belief may have been defeated, but my arms and legs still work. I honestly believed you were right, but now I know that isn't true.
What?
I see that being right is the only thing you actually care about. Well, none of that matters to me. I'll become a hero of justice. And just as you can't accept me, I'll use every ounce of my strength to defeat the part of me that's you!
No, it was just getting good. Oh, you're kidding. I can't wait anymore. Oh, I always believed in Shiro. That was insane. That whole sequence at the end, that was incredible. Props to Ufotable. I swear the music was everything about this was beautiful. This might be the best episode so far. Shiro Emiya. I hated him in Fate's Day Night, in the Fate route. Like, I really hated him. And I've had nothing but good things to say about him in Unlimited Blade Works. Like, he is absolutely incredible, badass, such a well-written character. Like, someone who truly believes in his ideals, and I love that about him. He never gives up also. That's just like compared to the adaptation for the Fate route, this is incredible. This is leagues better than that. But I'm happy that I watched the Fate route before this, because it feels like he's actually grown. You know what I mean? Like, I know it doesn't make sense, but like, I feel that he's grown as a character, even though it's two different timelines, right? And I think that's part of the reason that I really like him in Unlimited Blade Works. It feels like he's grown as a character, and I love that he sticks to his ideals no matter, like, he's seen what his ideals are going to lead him to, right? He's seen his future, and even then he's just never given up. And I love how they they finally showed us the Avalon connection, that it was Kiritsugu who placed it inside of him as soon as he found him. That was incredible. So, and I made that theory in like episode 1 or 2 or at the start of the series. Avalon might have saved Shiro, so I was half right. It was not before the explosion, it was after the explosion. So yeah, I was right on that. Praise me, subscribe. But I wonder what Saber has to say now that she realized. I think she realized, right, that Avalon had saved him. I wonder what she has to say, and I'm looking forward to the next fight. Like I'm so excited for the next one. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait for the next one. I hope you look forward to the next episodes. A fight between Shiro and his future. If they keep up with this quality towards the end, if they keep it up, I don't know what to say. Like that's gonna be my next favorite episode then. But no, I'm very excited. I will say, I think like it's without a doubt that Shiro is gonna win this fight. I don't know about the Grail War, but he is gonna win this fight at the very least. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. That's all I had to say for this. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace.